Hello, people. So I'm back in Ireland again amidst the peace and quiet that I so look forward to when I'm in Bengaluru. I love India, I love Bengaluru, but this is a whole different experience. I can feel my nerves relaxing. So today, what I thought was I would just talk a bit about taking for granted. We take a lot of things for granted in our lives. First and foremost, we take what we have around us materialistically for granted. We don't realize that these are transient. The materialistic things that we use, that we are so used to that we kind of start depending on them. It could even be a maid. People who are used to maids honestly don't even know how to clean their houses. They don't know how to swab floors. They don't know how to sweep. They don't know how to wash vessels and so on. I realize in Ireland that these are basic skills that need to be learned. It's in countries outside India where these things are not taken for granted. And I remember several instances during my travels, say to the US, to Germany, where, I kind of automatically assumed that I would be waited upon. Like I remember this hotel in Germany where we stayed for a couple of days in Munich. And after landing in Munich, we had to take a train to the Munich main station. It's called something Bahn. I forget what it's called, but anyway. So we took a train there, and then we had to wheel our luggage to the hotel. I mean, we had to just take our suitcases, with us to the hotel. Well, that was okay because there was no transport and all that. But once we got to the hotel, we were checked in, and I looked around for somebody to take my luggage up to my room. And then I realized there are no such people. You just take your luggage to your room. And you don't tip anybody because of that, because nobody expects anything. There are no servile people around to tip. So that's one thing we take for granted. We take what we have materialistically around us for granted, particularly in India. But in this video, I'm also talking about taking people, family, loved ones for granted. It is something that worries me, that people just assume that because we're family, they can depend on us and relationships won't change. If you don't invest into the relationship continually, it has to be a two-way street. Love cannot be sustained without feeding it again and again and showing the person you love that they mean something to you by actually doing things for them. Not just expecting things to be done just because someone is your mother or your sister or your wife or your daughter. I have seen a lot of relationships withering away because of this taking for granted. So I just want to say in this video that things and people, neither of them should be ever taken for granted. Bye.